Chosen one. As this evening unfolds, a transformation will begin to take place whether you welcome it or resist it. Prepare your heart and pay close attention, because what is about to enter your life cannot be postponed, avoided, or controlled. If you choose to ignore this moment, you could overlook an opportunity that was meant to redirect your path forever. I want you to know with certainty that once this night arrives, a powerful change will begin unfolding in your life, regardless of whether you believe you are ready. Because its appointed time has already been established, nothing about this is coincidence or chance. Every tear you shed, every quiet prayer you offered, and every step you took when you felt exhausted has brought you to this moment. What is approaching has already been set into motion, and there is nothing left for you to do to prevent it. The only thing that will determine its impact is the way you choose to embrace what has been placed before you. Remain here and keep listening, because understanding what is happening will allow you to move forward with confidence instead of fear. Type Amen if this message speaks to your heart. The truth is, both simple and profound tonight marks the beginning of a season that has been forming behind the scenes for far longer than you realize. You may still feel uncertain, unprepared, or hesitant, but those feelings cannot cancel what has already been released for your benefit. This is the point where what has been hidden begins to reveal itself, where the quiet work taking place beyond your sight finally becomes evident in your life. It will not wait until you feel completely comfortable, nor will it stop because of your doubts, because it is connected to a purpose far greater than your fears. Understand this clearly. What is happening is not designed to break you. It is meant to lift you higher, strengthen you, and lead you into a future greater than the one you imagined. Even if the first steps feel unfamiliar, before you go any further, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple act of agreement opens your heart to receive what is already being prepared for you. You have asked for change, and now it is arriving in a form that will stretch you beyond your current understanding. You have prayed for growth, and now it is coming in a way that will require you to step out of what feels safe. This is the part many people do not talk about. The moment when the blessing begins to unfold, and it does not look the way you expected it to. But I am telling you, do not mistake discomfort for danger, because what is happening is a transformation that is necessary for the next level of your life. You are not being pushed away from peace. You are being guided into a deeper one that requires you to trust more than you ever have before. There will be moments tonight and in the days that follow where things may feel like they are shifting too quickly. You may notice changes in your thoughts, your environment, or even in the people around you. Some connections will begin to feel distant, while new opportunities will quietly appear where you least expected them. This is not confusion. This is alignment. And it is happening because you are stepping into a path that was always meant for you, even if it feels sudden. It has been carefully prepared with intention and purpose. Type 777 if you trust God. You must not resist what is beginning, because resistance will only make it feel heavier than it needs to be. Instead, breathe and allow yourself to move with what is unfolding, knowing that you are not alone in this process. I am guiding you through every step, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. What feels uncertain now will soon become clear, and what feels uncomfortable will soon reveal its purpose. You are not losing control. You are being led into something greater than what you could have created on your own. There is a reason this is happening at night, Because night is where deep transformation begins. It is where the noise quiets down and the truth can finally rise without distraction. It is where you are able to feel what has been hidden and recognize what needs to change. This is not a time of darkness for you. It is a time of preparation where something new is being formed within you before it becomes visible in your life. Trust this process, even if you do not fully understand it yet. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever. And tonight marks the beginning of their release. Some of the weight you have been holding will begin to lift. Even if you do not immediately recognize it, you will start to feel a shift in your spirit, a quiet strength rising within you that was not there before. This is not something you are imagining. It is something that has been placed inside you to help you step forward with confidence. You are not the same person you were before this moment, and you will not return to that version of yourself again. As this unfolds, you may find yourself letting go of things you once thought you needed. Old habits, old fears, and even old expectations will begin to fade as something new takes their place. Do not hold on to what is leaving because it is making space for what is meant to arrive. You are not being emptied. You are being prepared for something greater that requires room to grow. This is not loss. It is transition, and it is leading you exactly where you need to be. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. What is starting tonight will not stop after a single moment. It will continue to unfold, step by step, revealing itself in ways that will strengthen your faith. You will begin to see connections you did not notice before, and doors will open that once seemed completely closed. This is not coincidence. This is the result of divine timing working in your life. You have reached a point where things can no longer remain the same because you are ready for what comes next. Stay calm, stay open, and stay grounded in your faith. Because what is happening is not meant to break you. It is meant to build you. Even when you feel unsure, remember that you are protected and guided every step of the way. You are not facing this alone, and you never have been. Everything that is unfolding has purpose, and everything that is coming is aligned with your growth. This is not something you are forcing. It is something happening because you are being realigned with truth. I am adjusting your perspective so you can walk into what is meant for you without being pulled back by what no longer belongs. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments where your emotions feel intense, where you may not fully understand why certain feelings are rising to the surface. Do not be alarmed by this, because it is part of the release that is taking place inside you. You are not breaking. You are letting go of what has been buried for too long. This is how healing begins. Not by ignoring what you feel, but by allowing it to pass through you without fear. I am strengthening you through this process so that nothing from your past can hold you back any longer. As this continues, you may find yourself stepping away from situations that once felt normal to you. Certain environments will no longer feel comfortable, and certain conversations will no longer hold your interest. This is not because you are becoming distant, but because you are growing into a new level of awareness. You are no longer meant to stay in places that drain your peace or limit your purpose. I am guiding you towards spaces where your spirit can breathe and your life can expand. There is a separation happening, and it is necessary for what is coming next. Not everything can move forward with you, and not everyone is meant to walk beside you in this new season. This may feel difficult at first, but understand that it is not a punishment. It is protection. I am removing what could interfere with your growth so that you can move freely into what has been prepared for you. Trust that what remains will be exactly what you need. You will also begin to notice new opportunities quietly appearing, sometimes in unexpected ways. These opportunities may not always look impressive at first, but they carry the potential to open doors you never imagined. Do not overlook them just because they seem small or unfamiliar. What I am placing before you is intentional, and each step is designed to lead you closer to your purpose. Pay attention because the path is revealing itself piece by piece. Type yes to receive miracles. There will be a moment when you realize that something inside you has changed completely. The fear that once stopped you will not have the same power anymore. And the doubts that once filled your mind will begin to fade. This is the strength I have been building within you quietly and patiently over time. You may not have noticed it before, but now it will begin to show in the way you speak, think, and act. You are becoming more grounded, more confident, and more aligned with who you are meant to be. As this transformation deepens, your connection with me will also grow stronger. You will begin to sense my presence in ways that feel more personal and real than before. It will not always be loud or obvious, but it will be steady and undeniable. In moments of silence, you will feel guided, and in moments of uncertainty, you will feel supported. This is how you will know that you are not walking this path alone. There may also be challenges along the way, or moments that test your patience and your faith. Do not interpret these moments as setbacks, because they are part of your strengthening. Every challenge you face will carry a lesson that prepares you for what lies ahead. I am not placing obstacles in your way to stop you. I am allowing you to grow through them so that nothing in the future can shake you. You are being prepared for something that requires resilience and faith. What is happening is not temporary. It is the beginning of a lasting change that will continue to unfold in your life. You are stepping into a new phase where your choices, your mindset, and your direction will begin to reflect a deeper purpose. This is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming who you were always meant to be. Everything that is unfolding is leading you toward that truth. You may not have all the answers right now, and that is okay. You are not expected to understand everything at once. What matters is that you keep moving forward, trusting that each step is guided, and each moment has meaning. I am revealing things to you at the right time, in the right way, so that you can receive them fully. There is no rush, but there is movement, and it is taking you exactly where you need to go. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness, verified by 4 neuroscience labs. This technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. As you continue through this process, remember that you are protected. Nothing that is happening is outside of my awareness, and nothing that comes your way will be beyond your ability to overcome. I have placed strength within you that will rise when you need it most. even in moments of doubt. You will find yourself standing when you thought you could not. This is because you are being held and guided, even when you cannot see it clearly. Stay steady, stay focused, and stay connected to your faith, because what is unfolding is leading you into something greater than what you have known before. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter that carries purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Everything that is happening is aligning you with the life that has been prepared for you. And as this continues, you will begin to understand why this could not be delayed, why it had to begin now, and why it is unfolding the way it is. What once felt confusing will begin to make sense, and what once felt overwhelming will begin to feel like progress. You are moving forward, even if it does not always feel that way. As this unfolding continues, you will begin to sense a deeper calm forming inside you. Even when everything around you seems uncertain, this calm is not coming from your circumstances. It is coming from the strength I am building within your spirit. It will steady your thoughts and help you stand firm when emotions try to pull you in different directions. You will notice that where you once reacted quickly, you now pause and understand more clearly. This is the sign that you are no longer being controlled by fear, but guided by something greater. Type 2222 to receive miracles. There will be moments when the old version of you tries to return, whispering familiar doubts and reminding you of past struggles. Do not be discouraged when this happens, because it is part of the transition you are going through. You are leaving behind patterns that were deeply rooted, and it takes time for them to fully lose their hold. Each time you choose faith over fear, you weaken those old patterns and strengthen your new path. This is how transformation becomes permanent, not in a single moment, but through consistent trust. You will also begin to recognize that your value does not come from how others see you, but from who you are becoming. The need for approval will start to fade, and in its place will come a quiet confidence that does not need validation. This confidence will guide your decisions and help you walk away from situations that no longer serve your growth. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to everyone, because you will understand that not everyone is meant to understand your journey. This is not isolation. It is clarity. As this clarity grows, your priorities will begin to shift in ways that may surprise you. Things that once seemed important will lose their urgency, and things you once overlooked will gain new meaning. You will start to focus more on what brings peace, purpose, and genuine fulfillment. This shift is not random. It is part of the alignment that is taking place within you. I am guiding your attention toward what truly matters, so that your energy is no longer wasted on what does not. There will also be a strengthening in your ability to trust your intuition. You will feel a quiet knowing in your spirit, a sense of direction that does not rely on outside confirmation. This is my voice guiding you, not through noise, but through peace. When something is right, you will feel it settle within you, and when something is not, you will sense the discomfort clearly. Trust this, because it is one of the ways I am leading you forward. Type 1010 to receive blessings. In the midst of this transformation, there may be times when you feel alone, as if no one fully understands what you are going through. This feeling is not a sign that you have been abandoned, but a sign that you are being set apart for something specific. Growth often requires moments of solitude where you can hear clearly without distraction. During these times, remember that I am closer to you than ever. You are not alone. Even when it feels quiet around you, you will begin to see that certain delays in your life were not meant to frustrate you, but to prepare you. What once felt like waiting will now reveal itself as necessary timing. If things had happened earlier, you would not have been ready to handle them. Now, as you stand in this moment, you are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you were before. This is why what is coming now will not overwhelm you. It will meet you at the level you have grown into. As the process continues, your faith will deepen in ways that feel natural rather than forced. You will no longer believe only in moments of ease, but also in moments of challenge. This kind of faith is unshakable because it is built on experience rather than expectation. You have seen how far you have come, and that alone will remind you that you are being guided. Each step forward becomes proof that you are not moving without purpose. There will be new doors opening, and with them will come decisions that require courage. You may be called to step into opportunities that feel unfamiliar or even intimidating. Do not let fear hold you back from these moments because they are placed before you for a reason. You are capable of more than you realize. And this is your chance to discover that truth. Each step you take will reveal more of your strength. You will also notice a change in how you handle challenges where you once felt overwhelmed. You will now approach difficulties with a steady mind. You will begin to see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than obstacles to avoid. This shift will change the way you experience life, turning struggles into stepping stones rather than barriers. This is how you rise, not by avoiding difficulty, but by moving through it with faith. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you continue forward, your sense of purpose will become clearer. You will begin to understand why certain experiences happened in your life and how they shaped who you are today. Nothing you went through was wasted. Even the moments that felt painful or confusing, each experience added something to you, preparing you for where you are now. You are not defined by your past, but strengthened by it. There will also be a renewed sense of hope that begins to grow within you. This hope will not be based on circumstances, but on the understanding that something greater is guiding your life. Even when things are uncertain, you will feel a quiet assurance that everything is working together for your good. This hope will carry you through moments of doubt and remind you that you are moving in the right direction. As this transformation continues, you will find yourself becoming more present in your own life. Rather than being trapped by the weight of the past or worrying about what tomorrow may bring, you will begin to treasure the life unfolding before you in this very moment. That shift in perspective will fill your heart with a quiet peace, allowing you to experience each day with greater gratitude. You will notice beauty in ordinary moments that once seemed insignificant and discover happiness in places you previously passed by without a second thought. This is one of the clearest signs of the renewal taking place within you. Remain steady through this season, even if it feels unfamiliar. You are not being guided into uncertainty or disorder. You are being led toward greater understanding, one step at a time. Every experience is shaping you into someone more resilient, more discerning, and more closely aligned with the purpose prepared for your life. Even if you cannot yet see the entire path, each step is bringing you closer to it. The reason for this change is that your life is no longer rooted in fear or insecurity. Instead, it is resting on the strong foundation I have been building within you all along. A calm confidence will begin to rise inside your heart, one that does not depend on recognition or approval from anyone else. It will quietly direct your decisions, influence your reactions, and replace pressure with lasting peace. Type 1111 if you believe this message is for you. A deeper sense of discernment will continue to grow within you, making it easier to recognize what truly belongs in your journey and what no longer has a place there. Decisions that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel clearer because understanding will come more naturally than before. This wisdom is not something you manufactured on your own. It is being gently uncovered as you continue walking in trust. When peace settles over your heart regarding a decision, move forward with confidence. When something stirs unrest within you, pause and seek greater understanding before taking another step. I am guiding you through these quiet impressions, leading you with clarity instead of confusion. As your awareness deepens, you will also begin noticing patterns that were once hidden from your sight, patterns within your experiences, your relationships, and even the way you think that will help you better understand the direction your life is taking. What once seemed random will start to make sense, and you will understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. This understanding will not bring regret. It will bring acceptance and growth. You will realize that every step, even the difficult ones, played a role in shaping who you are becoming. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was without purpose. As this understanding grows, you will find it easier to forgive, not just others, but yourself as well. The weight of past mistakes will begin to lift, replaced by a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without carrying unnecessary guilt. You are not meant to stay bound to what has already passed. You are meant to learn from it and continue forward with a lighter heart. This release is part of your healing, and it will open space for new blessings to enter your life. Type yes to receive miracles. There will be moments where you feel a strong urge to move forward in ways you once hesitated to. This is not pressure. It is readiness. You are reaching a point where fear no longer has the same hold on you, and courage is beginning to take its place. You will find yourself stepping into opportunities that once felt too big or too uncertain. This is how growth shows itself, not in comfort, but in the willingness to move beyond it. You will also begin to notice a shift in how others respond to you. Some will be drawn to the peace and strength they sense in you, while others may feel uncomfortable because they no longer understand you. Do not let this disturb you, because it is a natural part of your transformation. You are no longer operating at the same level you once were, and not everyone will align with that change. Focus on what feels right within you, and let everything else settle as it will. As your path becomes clearer, your purpose will begin to feel more real and more present in your life. You will not have to search endlessly for it, because it will start to reveal itself through your actions, your thoughts, and your desires. What once felt distant will begin to feel close, as if it has been waiting for you to arrive at this moment. This is because you are finally stepping into alignment with what was meant for you from the beginning. There will also be a strengthening of your patience, allowing you to trust timing in a way you never have before. You will understand that not everything needs to happen immediately, and that some things require space to grow. This patience will protect you from rushing into situations that are not right for you. It will help you move with wisdom rather than impulse. This is how you build something lasting, by allowing it to develop at the right pace. In the middle of all this, you may still face moments of doubt, but they will not hold you the way they once did. You will recognize them for what they are: temporary thoughts that do not define your path. Instead of being pulled down by them, you will move through them with awareness. This is the strength that comes from growth. The ability to continue forward even when uncertainty appears. You are no longer easily shaken because you are rooted in something deeper. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people who attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You will begin to see that your life is not being shaped by chance, but by intentional guidance. Every step, every moment, and every shift is part of a greater plan unfolding around you. You are not drifting without direction. You are being led with purpose. Even when things feel unclear, there is a path forming beneath your feet. Trust that it is taking you exactly where you need to go. As this transformation continues, your sense of gratitude will grow naturally. You will begin to appreciate not only the good moments, but also the challenges that helped you grow. This gratitude will bring a sense of peace that cannot be shaken by circumstances. It will remind you that everything you have experienced has contributed to where you are now. This understanding will keep you grounded as you continue to move forward. There will also be a renewal of your energy, allowing you to approach life with a sense of purpose and clarity. You will no longer feel drained by things that once took too much from you. Instead, you will focus your energy on what truly matters, what brings growth, peace, and fulfillment. This shift will change the way you experience your daily life, making each step feel more meaningful. Stay present in this process, because what is unfolding is not something you need to rush. It is something you need to experience fully, step by step. Each moment is building on the one before it, creating a path that is uniquely yours. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. What has begun will continue to grow, shaping your life in ways you may not fully see yet. But in time, everything will become clearer, and you will understand why this moment had to happen. You will see how it changed you, strengthened you, and guided you into something greater. Trust in what is happening because it is leading you forward with purpose and care. There will be a deeper level of understanding rising within you, allowing you to see situations from a place of wisdom rather than reaction. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you will now feel composed and clear. This shift will guide you to make decisions that align with your growth instead of your fear. You will no longer feel pulled in different directions by outside pressure. Instead, you will move with quiet confidence, trusting what feels right within your spirit. You may begin to notice that certain distractions lose their hold on you completely. Things that once consumed your attention will no longer feel important, and you will naturally turn your focus toward what truly matters. This is not something you are forcing. It is a result of your alignment deepening. Your energy is being redirected toward purpose, toward peace, and toward the life that is unfolding for you. This is how clarity transforms your daily experience, by removing what is unnecessary and strengthening what is essential. There will also be a growing sense of discipline in your actions, not from pressure, but from understanding. You will begin to value your time, your energy, and your focus in a new way. This will lead you to make choices that support your growth rather than delay it. You will feel more intentional in how you move, speak, and respond to what is around you. This is not restriction. It is empowerment, because you are no longer being led by impulse, but by purpose. Type 222 to claim miracles. As this continues, your relationships will begin to reflect the changes within you. Some connections will become stronger, built on mutual respect and understanding. Others may fade quietly, not because of conflict, but because they no longer align with who you are becoming. This is a natural part of growth. Even if it feels unfamiliar at first, you are not losing people without reason. You are moving into a space where only what supports your journey can remain. There will also be moments when you recognize how far you have come, and this realization will bring a sense of peace that cannot be taken away. You will look back and see the struggles that once felt overwhelming, and you will understand how they shaped your strength. This reflection will not bring pain. It will bring gratitude. You will see that every challenge you faced prepared you for where you are now. This understanding will anchor you as you continue forward. Your ability to trust yourself will grow stronger with each step you take. You will no longer second-guess every decision or question your path at every turn. Instead, you will move with a sense of assurance that comes from within. This trust is something I have been building in you quietly and steadily. It will guide you even when things are not fully clear, allowing you to keep moving forward without hesitation. There will also be a sense of freedom that begins to rise within you, a freedom from the weight of expectations and limitations that once held you back. You will no longer feel the need to fit into roles that do not reflect who you truly are. This freedom will allow you to express yourself more openly and live more authentically. It will bring a sense of peace that comes from being aligned with your true self. This is not something that can be taken from you because it comes from within. As your journey continues, you will begin to notice opportunities that align perfectly with your growth. These opportunities will not feel forced or out of place. They will feel natural and right. You will sense when something is meant for you, and you will move toward it with confidence. This is how true alignment unfolds. It brings the right opportunities into your path at exactly the right moment. You no longer have to exhaust yourself chasing what has already been prepared for you. What is meant to be part of your life is already making its way toward you, arriving in the perfect season, according to a greater plan. What if a hidden function within your mind has been quietly shaping the way you experience financial opportunities? Research from Columbia, connected with findings associated with CIA studies, highlights a small neurological process that can be activated through a simple 7-second practice, supported by work from 4 neuroscience laboratories. This approach has inspired many people to move beyond financial hardship and build lives with greater stability and abundance. Some have achieved dreams they once believed were impossible, from purchasing beautiful homes to driving luxury vehicles and enjoying vacations they had only imagined. Because this information may not remain available indefinitely, be sure to visit the link in the description and comments before it is removed. You will also discover a new level of inner strength growing within you. It will allow you to meet life's challenges with a calm spirit and an unwavering heart. Difficult moments will no longer shake your confidence or leave you feeling defeated. Instead, you will recognize every obstacle as an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. This resilience will carry you through seasons of uncertainty without stealing your peace. It will continually remind you that no challenge placed before you is greater than the strength being developed within you. As this transformation continues, your understanding of your purpose will become clearer than ever. You will begin to recognize how every experience, every lesson, every gift, and every season of growth has been fitting together to create a life filled with meaning, rather than feeling distant or difficult to understand. This purpose will become something you can clearly recognize in your everyday life. You will realize that your presence in this world has never been accidental, and that your life holds a significance far greater than you once imagined. That awareness will fill you with renewed direction, fresh determination, and the confidence to continue moving forward with hope.